Hey guys, so we're gonna do right now a complete drive-by of the Duaman Duathlon 2018 bike course. So let's do this. So we are now right here at the start. We're gonna enter the transition area just so you guys can have an idea how big this area is. So oops. And then this is where you'll exit. And then mount right here. That's camp in. And then let's start. So the Duaman Duathlon 2018 bike course is a combination of it's called what we call rolling hills. So it has uphills and downhills. So after exiting the transition area, you will experience or face a couple of uphill sections, but it's not that long. It's quite challenging for a newbie. But the best part is every uphill has a downhill naman. So meron kayong buwelo kumbaga. So this is it. The road here is quite narrow, so we advise everyone, especially the beginners, to just stay on the right and let the faster ones go past you on the left. So straight lang. A bit of an uphill here. The uphill sections here are quite steep, but it's short and it's actually very doable. So if you're a newbie or a first timer, dahan-dahan lang, take your time coming out of transition. Make sure you don't go all out because baka maubos kayo. And we're quite sure na pag in all out itong first few kilometers of the bike course, talaga maubos kayo. Yan, so uphill again. And let's go straight. If you'll notice, the road is paved and very smooth. This actually, for me, this is actually one of the best Duaman Duathlon bike courses we've ever made. So mag-enjoy kayo rito. Why? Because besides from the uphill and rolling parts, it's all straight, konti liko. Aside from the major U-turn, you'll actually just go straight. Wala, dire-diretso lang yan. Pedal lang, tuloy-tuloy lang. So, yan. We have traffic right there. Traffic, by the way, the course will not be 100% close to the participants, but traffic will be controlled. Here comes the best part. It's a long downhill all the way to the bridge. So, yan, kuha kayong buwelo dito. Get your speed. Asphalt. Yeah. I think that's enough to carry you to that little uphill all the way to this section right here. Straight lang yan. Just go straight, straight, straight. And then you will hit this section right here, which most of you guys know as the Miriam College. So yeah, that's the gate of Miriam College. You'll go straight lang. And to those familiar with this section, basically you just go do a little bit of uphill, and then after that it's a long very rewarding downhill corner. So ito na, downhill section actually, not a corner. So yan, when you hit this part, relax na yan, downhill. If you're using a tri-bike, tuck on your aero bars. If you're using a road, you know, go on the drops. It's up to you. By the way, the bike course, we won't have any aid stations on the bike course, okay? So make sure to bring enough hydration with you guys, and make sure it's cold because we don't know, it might rain, it might be sunny. Just to be sure, it's always safe to bring ice cold beverage with you. So some of you might ask, why don't you have an aid station on the bike? Because actually if we do, it's more of a risk. Why? Because if you'll notice, the roads aren't that quite big, it's quite narrow. So if we put a bike aid station right here, it's actually more dangerous, because newbies, you know, first timers will stop and they'll have to dismount, then mount again, you know, multiply that by how many on race day, you know, you have a possible traffic situation brewing. Anyway, in all races naman, anything below 40k, wala talagang bike, wala talagang aid station on the bike course. So if you're doing Olympic distances, if you notice, wala, you'll have to bring your own. And 2 bottles is usually more than enough na to last you throughout the ride. That's for 40k, and this is very short lang. So downhill right here. Just relax, take your time, recover. Use the downhill sections to recover, you know. Let your momentum propel you forward. You don't have to pedal unless you're very competitive and you want to go faster and everything. But kaya na yan. Just use your weight to build your speed. Ito, downhill na naman. It's actually a very nice bike course, honestly. Biases aside, of course. So yeah, let's go straight, and here's one of the big turns. You will do a left turn here. So to those familiar with Nuvali, this is one of the steepest uphill sections, but luckily for us, we won't start there, but we will start here. So konti na lang, turn left, and then just conquer this part right here. And don't worry guys, because after naman ito, after an uphill, like what I always say, you know what's coming next. It's the downhill section. So hindi ganun ka steep and downhill in this part, but it's enough. That's the Republic Way Park, but it's enough to build your speed, get your momentum going. So straight, 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 straight. Also, we advise everyone to stay on the right, so just to be on the safe side. Passing side will all be on the left. No one will pass on the right. Okay? So after this section right here comes the fastest part of the Duaman Duathlon 2018 bike course. You will turn right here, the guard post, which is why the fastest, because this has the longest downhill section. So once you get to this part, recovery na yan. And here we go. Build your speed. Participants, we just want you guys to just enjoy the bike course. You know, take your time, enjoy the experience, and enjoy being a Duaman, because you know it's a very rewarding experience. You know, we want you guys to have fun, and most importantly, we want all of you guys to finish. We want nothing more than 100% finishing rate. So yeah, na-achieve naman namin yun, and we want to achieve it this time also. So just go straight. Straight downhill. And this is one of the biggest changes that we made. This was supposed to be the original U-turn, but for safety purposes we decided to extend it further because you will be coming from a very long downhill section, and we honestly don't think most of you guys will be able to stop in time. So to give you guys enough time to slow down, relax, we extended it to the next U-turn section, which is right here. It's coming up. By the way, the course will be longer than what's posted. Why? Because it's basically of this part. So you will U-turn right here. So don't worry guys, we will have marshals here and everyone guards from the valley. We will take care of you. So right there, it's U-turn. And go back. Full participants will do 2 loops of this, and light participants will do just 1 loop. So where does the second loop begin? I will show you. So ito naman. Again, like what I always say, reverse naman. Kung may downhill, remember that long downhill section. Of course, what's coming is you'll have to climb it. So ito na. So let's camp and gate. Go straight past that. Go uphill. Straight. Smooth roads all the way. And so when you get to this part, just prepare for the uphill that's coming. So it's not that long, but it's quite steep. How steep? Okay naman, kind of. It's very doable actually. Just take it easy. Just make sure you take your time. Shift in the lowest gear, you know. It's basically, we call it small ring and then big cog. Big cog, the biggest cog on the rear derailleur. So yun, straight lang. Pagtapos nito, turn right. Here, rolling again. This is uphill, by the way. But again, not that steep. But syempre, may effort to ng konti. So just keep pedaling and matatapos niya rin yan. Okay? So go straight here. Go past this section right here. Then we're back to where we exited. So eto na. For doing the full, you will do another loop and turn left right there. For doing the light, head back to transition, which is right here, turn right, and then ito na, you're on your way back to transition. Yun nga lang, before going to run 2, you have to semi-prepare for this one because rolling na naman siya. Okay. So ito na, downhill again, going to the bridge, downhill, get your speed up, cross the bridge, and then uphill right here. Just go straight. Straight pa. This will lead you back to Camp N. So ito na. Once you get to this part, malapit ka na sa run 2. So and watch the dusty section here. Downhill, recovery, downhill, let the speed bring you forward. So yan, downhill. This is what you climbed kanina. So yan, woohoo, wala na, akala mo wala ng road, and then that's it. Downhill again. Good news is pag pabalik ka na dito, wala na, tapos na ang hirap. So build your speed up, going to this section right here. There you go, downhill. Should have enough speed to conquer this small climb. And that's it. So ito na yung Camp N. You're back. You will dismount right here and enter the transition area. And that's it. That's the Duaman Duathlon 2018 bike course. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on Sunday.